YouTube, what is good? It is Tuesday. We are here and we have a lot of orders. Let's get right into it. Seems like we got a lot of hats up front. We got the white and purple metallic fours, which go for a lot of chicken, but they're very hard to sell, next to two white purple metallic ones, which are also very hard to sell, so happy about that. We got a lineup of hats, 2 Rangers, 2 Yankees, and a Bulls. We got the Supreme beanie. We got brand new Lightnings, brand new Shoutout 2.0s, brand new ugly Yeezy knit basketball shoes. Don't really know what's up with those. Here we got some cool New Balance, some cool Kyrie sneaker room editions. Over here we got the Kyrie Lucky Charm, Holland's brand new size 14, Fire Red 3's brand new, Spruce, I think they're called the Lime, Air Max 90's brand new, Black Cat 4's brand new, which sold for almost $1,000. Don't even get me started there. Speaking of don't even get me started there, look at these Tallies, which don't really go for as much as they used to. They used to go for like 400 bucks. Now they go for what, 150? Got a couple not so beat up stuff down the line. Black Toe 14s. We got the 4Ds, Nebraska Ultra Boost, Air Max 120, I believe those are called. We got some cool stuff over here. I want to shout out a couple people because why not? That's always fun. I have to shout out Maurice from Indiana. Maurice from Indiana hit me up and he was asking about the Jordan jersey right there. For some reason, he wasn't able to use eBay and he ended up zailing me, and obviously we're getting that sent out to him, so shouts to him. Definitely appreciate that. I guess we'll shout out whoever ordered that t-shirt as well. Shout out to Greg from Missouri, I believe, for purchasing a 2XL shirt. Guys, we do have gray hoodies hopefully coming sometime soon in the beginning of December, something like that. And shout out to everybody else for placing an order. I did not forget about our raffle. Everybody who spent over $100 in this batch has been entered into this raffle. We're getting a lot of entries, so maybe we're going to give away more than one thing. Maybe a PS5, maybe some other goodies. Who knows? We'll see. Anything else for the people?
Metallic Purple 4 is a really good sneaker. I feel like we've had that sneaker for a while, so really happy about that. That one just has some yellow on the cage, but I personally like it like that. It looks really, really nice. The black hats, I thought that sneaker was going to take a while. I think Abe brought that over like last week or the week before, and to see it sell that fast is pretty amazing. The linen fours that you don't see every day, a white Oreo with defect with a yellow cage as well. Metallic 5s that you guys will see soon in a new flea market video that we just got on Saturday. Fire Red 3s is just a really good sneaker to have. Another not going for much, but it's an OG, it's a classic. It's like you can never have too many of the Fire Red 3s. 2, I call them metallic purple, but core purple ones going out. Brand new and used pair. You got some Bone Yeezys. I really like those 3D or 4D alphas or trainers, wherever there are. Nice Air Max 3s, I think. The Air Max Plus 3s. The Tallies are really fun.
Oh, I said Air Max 120. That's right there, Air Max Plus 3.
The Tallies, those are like A said, those used to go for like $350 last year, and now they're down to 100. So really clean sneaker. Shout out to the person who bought the TSK shirt and fire hats, by the way.
A lot of hats, a lot of variety. Shout out to the person who bought those Teddy Santas 990 V2s. Those are pretty cool. I like the V3s. Those are on my list. And then shout out to the person who bought the Tallies. It's a cool little shoe, in my opinion, with the eyes lighting up.
I really like this array of purple right here, from the dunks all the way to the ones, and those 40s are really cool. The metallics we just put up over the weekend. Glad those sold. And those Kyries are really cool. I think those are like the sneaker room editions or something like that. So I like the design on those and the meaning behind them.
Cool. So you know, Thanksgiving is 2 days away. We'll be closed that day. Hopefully we have a couple good days leading up to Thanksgiving, and yeah, let's see what happens today.
I'd rather get the Chicago's first.
Yeah, Chicago's we definitely don't have. So did you still want to like sell your stuff, or you want to wait?
I don't want to sell it because if I have cash, I want to fucking use it for something else.
Okay. Yeah, let me know what you're trying to do.
That's what it is.
And I would say like once we get one, we'll probably put it up online or something like that.
I seen the 10 online, but I was hoping that maybe you guys had.
Yeah, I would say just give it a little bit because like it's early on. If we have ours up for 450, we probably take like 430, 440, something like that. So yeah, if we get a pair, we'll definitely throw it up online.
Should I see those? You want to see 3s in?
What size was it?
It was an 11
You'd have to check out some of the shit I got.
They're brand new.
Yeah. I probably won't trade everything in.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just want to at least probably see where you're at.
Alright, cool. I got you right now.
Because I was at about 950 to a stack.
How much you said?
About 950.
950 to a stack. Okay.
Some of these are replacement boxes, so I know. I won't look at it.
For the Raging Bulls?
At least box. You know,
I'm not following lightning. About the yellow toes.
Those are my double ups. Ideally, we probably want to keep those just because I really like that pair.
shoes or you have more?
I got 3 more.
Okay, because these 2 I'll probably hold off on. The Raging Bulls, we have a few size 11s, they're just not moving. And then these, especially this like this model, it just doesn't move like the V3s. Like the only Yeezys we kind of take in are like Wave Runners and like Statics. Those are the ones like people kind of want. So I'll probably hold it on these 2. Then I can look into these 2 price wise and see what I can do.
Passports. Those aren't why I still have the box. I thought I was gonna keep them like across the box and then. Okay, what's the measure you guys got?
What are we looking for? The UCLA's and the core purples?
At least maybe 150 on the core purples. I know I don't have the box and all that.
Okay.
And at least the box for that.
Okay.
And then you know, I'm not trading these. He's got these in the bronze.
So these 4, and you want to see what we can do there, right?
Yeah, but I might not get these because I'd rather get the.
The Chicago.
I'd rather hold these off for Chicago, but I just want to see you. But now I know that you're not taking the.
Let's see. We're actually pretty close number wise. I'll probably be at 5 for everything. So I'll just a little bit less on the Toro or the Gym Red 14s.
Okay.
But I was at 5 for everything. So it was a breakdown was. I basically ran all your numbers. I forgot what you say.
I take it in consideration what you guys got to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, oh, give me 1,500.
What'd you say for the yellow toes? I don't know.
At
if you
least
said.
box.
All right. So yeah, we were literally. I agree with everything but the Toros. I was $20 less. So I was at 80. But I ran the 100, 150 box, and I was at 80 there, which is 500. I was at. And again, I don't know if you're interested in those, but what price says online, I can definitely drop that too.
I am, but then I don't want to have to come out of pocket for.
I would say like if you really want the.
Wait till like next week or something maybe.
I would say if you really want the Chicago's, you could always just like take the cash and buy them now online, because I just feel like if you get them in the store, you're looking at least like 5 for them. I would assume every store is probably going to charge like 5 for them.
I'm coming to y'all because I live close by.
No, 100%.
I'd rather buy those in person than.
No, I feel you.
Scary online. Yeah,
no, I feel you. It's just that like.
Certain things I don't mind buying online, but
like Goat, I think Goat right now have them for a pretty good price. Like they're $445 on Goat right now. So yeah, assuming like if you did get them from a store, you're looking at 5. I would say if that's a shoe you really want, I'll just buy them now online.
Yeah, probably. Because these have been sitting on your site for a little bit now.
Yeah, I was gonna say if the Chicago's your main priority, I don't see those going anytime soon. Especially holiday season, everyone's looking at the Chicago's and the Cherry 11s right now.
Right.
Those are like the 2 holiday sneakers. So I will focus on the Chicago's first, and then you can always double back and get them.
And you should give me 5 for these 4.
I'll give you 5 for those 4. You can get all this stuff back though. They're not online for crazy prices anyways.
Right.
So like it's sneakers you can always go back, and if you really want it, it's like they're really tangible.
And that's how I'm looking at it. I can always come back and get any of these.
That's how I do when I'm like trying to trade. Like what can if I really want something, what can I get back really easily? That's not that expensive.
Alright, so let's do that.
What's the best way again?
If you could do Venmo, so
Venmo?
I'll
Yeah.
just pay for that shit right today. And be done with it. Probably get it.
What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
What's up, big man? How you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, before we start, I want to ask you kind of like 4 pieces I came looking for.
Yeah.
Just the size 10 red foams.
You sure you can fit a 10?
I want to try them on. That's why I wanted to
Because
see.
you're usually a 10 and a half,
10
right?
and a half. Yeah, I know foams run a little weird sometimes.
You run small. You might need a 10 and a half leather.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll have him bring one over for you.
Okay, and you got a size 10 in the lost and found?
Right there.
And it's a size 11 in the university one?
Yes.
One more here. Oh, them 11s. I just want to see them.
Which ones?
Cherries? The cherries, yeah.
What size is that?
10 and a half.
That's the one. No, the lost.
I'm still looking for my pair, man.
Oh, I got one pair.
What size?
I want 10 and a half. I want one the early access.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I want, So he came in last week.
I'm hoping they drop a little bit more. I mean, like, people getting their pairs in now, but that price seems to stay up there.
Yeah. How you been doing though?
Good, man.
Okay, good.
We're all hanging in there, you know, holiday season.
Yeah.
been like a little busy. Everyone's trying to get their gifts before
Busy
it
is
gets
good.
crazy.
Busy
Yeah,
is
of course,
good.
of course. Can't complain. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah,
35.
no problem. Get ready for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I'm broke. That's why I'm here. I'm being nosy. What's all these 10.5s over here? You already sold?
Yeah, those are all sold.
Okay.
Like one guy literally bought everything off our eBay.
This is the Uni. It's the University of Boo. The other two he's gonna bring over. I'm gonna have him bring over a 10, 10.5, and 11 for you to try on just to feel the size.
Okay.
But you being usually a 10 and almost everything, I would say you need at least a 10.5.
And that red one, right?
You need at least a 10.5. But again, he's gonna bring a 10.5 over to try that on, and you can try 11 on too. See how that feels.
Okay. And I'm sorry, it's two more pair. I want the size swap. These 13s right here.
Oh,
It's the breads and the purple ones. You ain't seen after a long time, right? A receipt. Yeah.
and it's crazy. Nike stopped doing that. I don't know why, but they stopped doing that. You want 11s in both?
Yes.
Let me see. Yeah. So this is the foam pods in a 10.
Okay.
The crimsons are in they're a 10.5, and they have an 11 as well for you to try on just to get the size.
Okay.
I have the core purple and 11. The bread is the only one we're looking for, and the cherries I think is here. You said 10.5 cherries, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's only one pair I'm gonna fight you on, man. On these right here, I want like 11, 1200, somewhere around there. And this pair right here, this only pair I'm kind of high on. That's the Jordan 5 Metallics. It's brand new.
What you asking for these?
I want like 5. I want some low high.
All right, I can check market and see where they're at.
Okay. So altogether, I was around like 16. I'm sorry, like about 15 cash or 16 credit.
Okay, cool. How are they? Tight?
You know what? Maybe because it's used, I'm in there.
You sure your toes not hitting the front?
It's not there.
That's weird. Cause when I go down in foam, they really hurt my feet. Cherries, I didn't see back here.
So the cherry is actually, the listing's just fucked up. Because it says 10.5, but it's actually 13 in the picture.
Don't worry about it, then.
Yeah, that one we might not have.
And Jay, whatever pair you don't want, just let me know.
All right. So what sneakers did you want the most? Because like the nickel, the double nickels and the hyper royals, those are gonna be tough. I'm gonna be honest. Kind of don't want those because they're not gonna move for us.
Mm-hmm.
The hyper royals, we do have brand new pairs already, or have at least a brand new pair. They don't move. They go for really, really low. And then tens in general are just really hard to move. Okay. I would honestly like want to take the other fours, so the 5s, the Michigans, the Pines, and the DBs. I could definitely work with you on prices for everything. That's not a problem.
Okay.
It's
When
just
you say low, how low you mean? Just tell me how low you want to go. Give me an example on the hypers. Around what?
yeah. If I took them, I'd probably take them for like 100.
Cash or credit?
Probably both, just because they're not really selling. They're selling for like 2. Realistically, we'll probably take like 170 for them.
Okay. What about the 10s?
The 10s, I think they re-released this pair already. The 10s I might just stay away from just because they really don't move. Like
Yeah,
I'll take the Hyper Rose for 100. The 10s I think I'll just pass on because like we have like Seattles and Magic.
Yeah, they're
like
sitting
that,
there. I know.
and they just sit. It's a great sneaker.
Yeah, but nobody wants
No one wants them. That's the only problem.
Look at me, I'm buying old beat up red phones. The young kids are different now.
I could possibly take everything else though. What were you like for the Pine Greens? What did you want for those?
2.
You want 2? That's cool. Bless you. Michigans, what did you
3.
want? Michigans, you want 3. Michigans, I'll be lower. I'll probably be at like 220 for the Michigans.
That's under retail.
What's retail?
225.
I'll be at I'll do 225, and that's probably where I'll be at.
Okay.
Last sale was 300. And then Dornbeckers, what are you looking at for those?
Like 250.
250. I'll be at 2 for those. And then these, you said you wanted 5.
In the metallics, yeah. Even 225 at store credit? Not 250 on the Michigan's store credit?
Let's see. Let's work. Let's see what you want.
Okay.
I know you do want the lost and founds.
And I want the phones.
You want the foams, okay? And then the other hyper roll. Did you want those too?
Yeah, I want the size swap.
Okay.
The 10.5 for the 11s, right?
No, the 13s you want to size swap. The Hyper Royal ones.
Why you look at those, my phone?
No, you good, you good. And that's the bread. That's the bread size 11. This is the core purple size 11.
Okay.
So yeah, so you want to do these two for these two. Buy those and those and these two.
It
Okay.
depends on what you take from over here. Let me see what you're gonna take. I make a deal with you. Would you swap these for these?
So
You got these at $450 online.
uh-huh.
Would you swap the lost and found for the files?
How much you say you want it for everything again?
16.
You want it 16. So that means you value the.
I'm only high on one piece. This one.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Would you value the 10s at?
Like 2.
So that makes sense because.
I was trying to get 2, 2, 2, 2, and 5. I'm sorry, 2, 2, 2, 3, and 5.
2, 2, 2, 3, 5.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what this pay over here too. You say no one. You look at pay right here.
Oh yeah. So
That's
I was at like 14 basically. I was at for your stuff without those. I was at 14.
With this right here.
This right there, I'll just have to go back through it. But
Okay.
off the top of my head, I think you'll be taking. I'm pretty sure you'll be taking cash back, and you want the Hyper Royals too, right?
Yeah, I think you got like 485. You got a 10.5, but you got them sky high, like 550.
Pay that no mind. It's old prices.
Okay,
honestly.
okay. I really want the 10.5. I seen you got the 11 for like 485. That's why I said I go with the 11. But if you got the 10.5, I'll take
Nah,
that.
those prices are old, man. Those are old. Like,
and if you want, I'll just pay it back in there for 100. This to get to the 15, if that's okay with you.
you said we have it up for 580, right?
Which one?
The Hyper Royals.
No, you got for 550. The ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 550. So 10.5.
I would do all three sneakers for 1030. So it's 4, 430, and 2 for the foams, which is 1030.
And that's including the swaps too. That's okay.
I didn't look at those yet because I wanted to focus on this first. But that's where I was at.
And what I would get back?
You're looking at 370 right now, back.
Okay. And then if I add in this pay over here, you take it then or no? Or you still don't want it?
I really don't want that sneaker.
Okay.
It's just that like it's a 10. It hurts to say, but it's just a 10. No,
I feel you. Okay, do me a favor then. Can I get the 10.5 in this?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's why I was pricing the 10.5.
Okay, the 10.5.
Yeah, you get the 10.5.
And then look at these. Make sure you want to swap these first.
Yeah,
I
just gotta check the prices and see what's the difference.
They're about the same. I checked them.
All right.
The only thing is you got the breads like at 455. It's about 3 something.
Okay, yeah, I'll check for you.
Okay.
Check that out. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm lying. Not this one. I must have got told you the wrong sneaker.
You wanted the blue one.
The university blue.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking. That's why I was getting confused.
no, you good.
Yeah, that's the one.
And you want 10.5, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll do the same thing. 4, so
Okay.
nothing changes. Just a shoe.
Oh, check these real quick too, Jay. Make sure these are good.
Yeah, I'm about to just run through this real fast to make
Okay.
sure we got the numbers correct.
Okay.
Um,
And you see how much I get back?
370.
370. It's the thing. Did you find something yet or no? That sounds good, David. If you found it, I found it.
I bet. I think I priced something twice.
But let me know, Jay. Tell me.
Yeah, I think it's something I priced twice. Let me just double check that. So I told you what, 14?
Yes, 14. Before you took off the other stuff. Yeah. Then you said it came down to 370.
Yeah, these you said you wanted 3.
Mm-hmm.
I told you 225 here, right?
Yeah, I said if you do 250, then you was like, let me look at the 5s next time.
That's what it was then. Yeah, so I was at 1050. That's what it was because I think this was the sneaker I priced twice.
Okay,
I priced that twice. That's what it was.
Okay, so one more time, 250.
I was at 225 here.
225.
So it was like 225, 325, 221 is what we had agreed on.
How much you say for this one?
325.
325.
Is where I was at. So I will owe you 70. And I didn't look at this stuff yet, but that's the number. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I priced this twice because this is the highest sneaker out of all of them. Mm-hmm. So it makes sense that I priced this twice. I did price this in the beginning, and then I came back
you could,
and get at the end. And then let me check these two out.
This would be at 4, 4, and 2. That's man, no.
This one is 430.
Okay.
This one's 430, just because that's basically where they're at on the market.
Yeah, I hear you on that. All 3. What's the total for each?
4, 2, 430. I kept the university the same price as the Hyper Royal. Foam Posit, I dropped it to. It was up for 235. And then we had the lost and founds for $450. I did $430.
$430. So that's I'm sorry, $430 plus 4, right?
So $600 for the 2, and then add the $430 for the lost and founds.
Okay, my fault. Yeah, $600 plus $430.
You have a 10.5. You want the 11?
Yeah, it's both. 10
All
and a
right.
half, 10 and a half, 11 and 11.
Cool. That's owe you 70, right? Call it 50, so like $10 a piece for a swap. And you get $550 back.
This the only one that's bothering me, Jay. This one right here. This geez. You said 325, right? Yeah. I was trying to get the high, but I understand.
What if I add like another 15 on top, make it 65 we owe you? So essentially you're getting like $350 for it.
I'm not gonna fight with you. Take it.
You sure that's cool?
You said how much? 65?
Yeah, so it's like it's basically $350 when I go back and do my numbers for it.
That's fine.
That's cool?
That's
All right,
good.
bet.
Yo, take it.
Alright, so you have these, you have these, you have these. You have
Okay.
these 5. All right.
Thank you, Jay. I
Yeah,
appreciate
give me
it.
1 second. Let me just get the codes real fast.
Okay, yes, sir.
I think we should have cash for you today too. So
Okay. I seen this Travis, but I can't pay those $17.
What's going on, guys? Brun back with another unboxing. Jay just did a big cash and trade just now, so possibly might get into that after this. But shout out to him. I think he just took a lost and found, and he size swapped 2 13s. I forgot, what was it, the court purples and breads.
Usually he's a good guy. He's a good client of ours. It's like a weird situation because those shoes are, well, the breads are a little bit older. But he's a good guy, so he always comes by. Has a lot of good heat, a lot of brand new stuff. Some of the stuff is like stuff that's not quote unquote like popping or popular right now, but it's still nonetheless good stuff, like DB15s, some Michigan 12s, a dead stock and a half, metallic 5, pine green 3s. That actually went up a little bit in price, and some the original Hyper Royal ones.
Alright, so yeah, he just gave me a quick little rundown. Right now, I'm gonna unbox this box. You guys saw me unbox a color of this model a couple videos ago, so hopefully that gives you guys a quick hint. Without further ado, let's get into it. I hope everyone's having a great day so far, whether it be day, night, or whatever. As you guys can see, this is from eBay. If you guys can tell by the box, it is a Joe Freshgood 993. Which color? Boom.
Yeah, what did
Joe Freshgood 993. I actually ordered a women's pair because the men's pair was a little too expensive. Apparently they fit the same way from what I'm hoping. This is the green colorway. I think this one's like the best colorway out of the 3 of them. I think it was like pink, blue, and green. But this is my favorite one out of the pack. First glance, I don't really see too much differences other than the New Balance logo being a little bit smaller than the men's. The shoes still looks the same, still feels the same. Let's just try it on just to see if the sizing's the same. They actually do fit the same. They actually feel better. I actually went down half a size to a women's 9, men's 7.5. I'm usually an 8 New Balances, but 993s tend to run a little bit bigger, but the 7.5 does fit really nice. So if you are buying a 993, just be aware that they do run big, and if you can, at least go down a whole size or a half size than what you normally are. So that's my 2 cents. I really like this colorway. I think it's the best one out of the pack. Here's a closer look. You guys can see, nice like sage green. Can't afford to buy the green Jown, so this is the next best thing. In the comments, let me know if y'all like these. We're really big on New Balances here, so no surprises that you guys see another New Balance unboxing. Catch y'all later. Peace.
Alright, we're back. Not much to say other than time to go home. Anything for the people, guys?
Sick, bro. Cold, and we're all sick here. So.
Alright. Till next time. Peace. YouTube, what is good? Today is Wednesday. We are here and we have a bunch of orders the day before Thanksgiving, so let's see what orders we got. I have to begin at this row right here because I gotta shout out Clayton. Shouts to Clayton because Clayton grabbed not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 pair size 10.5 in one shot. So we all appreciate you, obviously. That's definitely what's up. We got some Volt Air Forces next to some Adidas whatchamacallits. I don't even know what those things are called. We got some white metallics. We got some Chimera Kith Pippins. Where do you see see these. Not many places. Brand new Travis Scott 6s. Brand new compact ET350, those are called. Brand new 5.5. Brand new Electro Orange. Brand new military black. Youth, we got a cool Supreme crew neck. We got the Matt Ryan Matty Ice jersey for the $10 shipped. Anything for the people, guys, about today, the orders, Thanksgiving, anything?
Shout out to the person who bought, was it 4 pairs of shoes?
Yeah.
He was not playing around. Best shoe here is probably I'd say the 6s.
That's the best shoe. I'm just asking. As I said, that's the best shoe.
Yeah.
If you know me, you already know what I'm gonna say.
Romero's.
If you're gonna say
Oh,
Georgetown 6, that's crazy.
Oh.
Ugh.
It's either the Georgetown 6 or the Romero's. I'll probably go Romero's.
Top shelf.
Georgetown 6, close second.
I was thinking of going military 4, but I gotta go Flint 7, even though I don't like that version, but it's just such a classic sneaker that's way better than any other sneaker here.
Actually, I'm changing mine. I go 12.
You
And
just downgraded.
No, because the 12. It's
Nah, you downgraded.
No.
You downgraded.
12's love, alright? So,
what are these though? Where are you finding these?
No cap, I'll wear those in summer.
I would wear them.
I mean, y'all can wear them,
That's
but
some
what
hiking
are
shit.
they?
No,
Where are they from?
They remind me of the Crazy 8s. You know what the Crazy 8s
Yeah.
are?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a cool shoe. It's just such a different
No, there's
something like crazy. I mean, just looking at this badges again.
just anything more than
Thankful, man. It's cool to sell so many different things like every day. We do it every day, so it seems so regular to do. It's really not, guys. This is crazy stuff. So very cool stuff.
I know what you're gonna say the best shoe is.
Me?
The Romero.
I was gonna say the cheetahs.
Oh,
Cheetahs.
Mhm.
Okay.
Those are
I used to
great.
have those. I don't know if I bought them here. I might have bought them here and I sold them back. Yeah.
Wait,
You
is that
did,
the
you
pair?
did actually.
Is that the
And that might be the pair.
I've had those for like a year and a half.
I'm not gonna lie, I look at those a lot in the warehouse.
That was
and
an
I'm
old
just like,
picture.
I hope these sell. They're so-
That's nothing Bird's pair.
Concept is awesome. It's a really cool shoe, but how wearable are they? I don't know.
Yeah, those are probably my favorites next to the Vomeros. Vomeros are making like a little comeback this year from what I've been seeing. So
We also got a lot of people in this raffle, so everyone in here who spent $100 is in the raffle, so that's exciting.
What's the best food on Thanksgiving?
I heard this the other day, and isn't that obvious?
Is it obvious?
It's not. It's definitely not obvious.
It's turkey.
'Cause There's so many different
That's the
things.
worst food.
There's-
Whoa! That is the worst food.
I don't know if it's the worst, but
It's
Come
the
on, bro.
driest. I don't care
But
who
you
makes
gotta-
it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
I'm saying mashed potatoes. That's just easy.
I was gonna say mac and cheese, depending on how you make
my
it.
grandma used to make the sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on top.
Oh, the yams.
Is that a thing?
Oh. That's a thing.
That's
That's a thing.
Oh,
funny.
sweet potato though.
But yeah, turkey all day, gravy, turkey, turkey leg.
That's the worst. Bro.
Wait, what was yours?
Best food.
You thinking too much? That don't count.
Yeah, no.
You should
Ham.
know, it's
I
like
go ham.
automatic.
'Cause my grandmother always makes it, so it's ham. Ham Claire's turkey every single day.
That's the craziest.
I
thing.
definitely have-
Drop the swine bomb in the comments. That's the craziest take I've ever heard.
Turkey's
It's alright.
just so dry. Like
I'm such a big turkey fan though. I've always been such a turkey fan. Like my go-to sandwich,
a
turkey
sandwich.
alert.
Sandwich turkey is better than ham, but like an actual turkey, nah.
I see what you're saying though. It's a little dry.
It's dry. Like unless you get like that one good piece, and the rest is just mid.
But what's up with that one good piece?
That one good piece is ham.
Answer, there it is.
Well, like you're fighting that one good piece with say like 20 family members though. Like that's
I gotta
crazy.
get there early. Get in early. Get out early. You know what I mean?
Get in the line early. That's basically.
Yeah, get that turkey leg and call it a day, and then go take that walk. Maybe we'll film Black Friday since we're not filming tomorrow because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So maybe we'll film tomorrow. I don't know. Let's get all this stuff packed up and see what happens today.
Something like that again, right?
No, but honestly, I could probably.
How much you asking for?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because they're honestly not very expensive.
So where you at? 5, 5, 6 and 4,
Yeah.
7 and 3.
All right.
I mean,
He
that's
cruises these things, and
Yeah.
he hasn't been here in a while.
Yeah, no,
I said go
definitely.
check it out, but
Yeah,
that's what happens. So
yeah. And, we didn't even want to sell them, but so many people kept asking. Eventually, we just ended up selling them.
These are hold
Oh,
off
yeah.
on just because
We were just coming over.
off-whites are usually hard to sell, especially like ones like these.
Oh, shit.
These I'll be interested in. I'll probably be at like 350 for the Amas.
Okay, could you do 375?
I'll do 360.
Alright.
Alright, cool. What's the best way for you?
Checks would be good.
Check. You don't have Venmo.
I can do Venmo too.
Venmo? Alright, cool. So these are all the size 7s. Yeah, I have to take it out for you. What do we got? These.
I'm gonna have to choose.
Yeah. And I think there's one more that might be. Yeah, whatever. That one's gonna be too small.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever you want to see, just let me know.
So these are what I'm trading.
Yeah.
These are 7 and men's?
Yep, 7 men's.
I actually brought a pair. I brought it from Provost into the Jordan down. Because I know they just got a pair of that. But if they don't move for that, as a bit trim. I love you tell first to move.
Okay.
They're really good dudes. But I told them that I follow you guys.
Definitely not the Michigans. These are.
Sure.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I'm getting the right size too.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah, she's an 8.5 women, 7 men's. GS is what she'll be.
Oh
wow.
I found them last year.
Yeah.
And I picked them up for.
Because this dude I coach with, he's like, yo, I got these for my granddaughter on GOAT.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The whole like return policy, and he's like an old dude.
I was gonna say, because GOAT allows you to return after 3 days. Well, you have within 3 days to return with GOAT. You get site credit back. You just lose like $15 for the shipping that you have to pay back.
Yeah. No one of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look harder.
You don't have to put them back. I'll put them back for
I
you.
got you.
And you guys have definitely got me into like different things that I wasn't.
Those are you. That's why I kind of like
tried New
dump them to
Balances
the
yet?
side.
Yeah.
you guys always talk about you guys. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't do it. No, I did. I was a 5'7".
It's not for everyone. Yeah.
So
I think I'm gonna go with these ones.
One of those. All right.
It's just tough. What you got matching them more as, but that's it. I figured that's You said this one's 40?
Yeah, that one's 40. And this is the one you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do a straight swap if that's cool with you.
Yeah.
So we can run that. You want a bag?
No, you're good.
Two? Yep. Okay, cool. Card?
Actually, how much is this Yankee visa?
So we have it up for 150. I'll take 100 for it. I bet. 240. This is a fire one. You don't ever see this
No,
one. You only see it on the t-shirt.
Shit, I'm gonna wear like a Thanksgiving around.
I appreciate you, man.
What's your name?
I'm Jordan.
Joey.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good Thanksgiving, man. Thank you.
I'll definitely be back. Have a good one.
And the returns are there for the
thanks, dude.
You can try them on if you want to. I don't know if it's your size or not.
They're actually a little big. I just have a donor pair of Lowe's that
Yeah.
I was gonna try to do maybe like a soul swap on.
Okay.
But I just don't. I don't know how hard that is, to be honest. I got a guy like local in Charlotte that'll do it.
Yeah.
But I was basically maybe thinking about giving him like this pair with the donor pair and just do the whole job.
Yeah.
tough up.
For giving us the pennant, you can have the t-shirt for free.
I'll pay for the t-shirt.
No,
you guys
cool.
you guys can have the pennant.
No, it's cool, man. It's cool.
I'm just a fan. So I brought it for you guys.
Nah, man, we appreciate it.
And what was your name again?
Chip.
Chip.
Chip from Charlotte, man.
Merlin.
Yeah, man.
Jordan.
Yeah, guys, man. Gosh, it's crazy. And then, what are you guys asking on them?
On those, we do 100 on those.
100.
Mm-hmm. That's cool?
100.
All right.
That's cool.
Need your bag. All right, thank you. Would you like a replacement box?
No, you guys keep the box for
You sure?
another customer. Yeah. I'm good. These are going to be a project for me. And I'll always remember you guys.
Thank you, man.
What I might do is, maybe I can send you guys a photo of the finished product.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm going to try
Are you
to...
gonna get like a smaller sole for yourself, or you just switch the ones for that
No,
size?
I actually have a 13 low, even though I wear a 12.
Okay.
And I got it in, it's the... I forget what that low is called, but it's like the predominantly red with
Yeah.
like a little hint of black.
On the reverse.
Yeah, it's like the
bread?
reverse breads maybe,
Okay.
and it has the same bottom. But again, like I was saying, I ended up finding that somewhere that was like really cheap, and so I'm
Right.
just gonna try to do
How's
a
it
soul
going?
swap on.
I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Hey, let me pay for the shirt. Man.
No, it's cool, man. No, for us, cool.
Pay for the shirt.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
I wanted to bring my my pennant for you guys. Man.
No, it's okay.
I'm a paying customer, bro.
You ready to pay for something?
How you doing, man?
Yo, what's up?
Got some of these stickers.
dude.
Thanks for that pennant, man. It's really cool.
Thank you guys for all you do. I was telling these guys, I literally make my kids lunches and watch on my phone on my island all of your content. You guys got me single-handedly back in the shoes about 2 years ago.
That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it.
It got me. I'm a flea market guy. So
really? Is that how it started?
Yeah. And then at the same time, I was
I
watching.
don't know if that one's good because that's old, right?
I was watching Vic Almighty for Reshoevnator on a lot of his shoe restoration. So then I kind of put 2 and 2 together, and I could get some of my inventory that I wanted to restore and fix at the flea market.
Heck yeah, man!
Got me back into it. So built up my cleaning station, and my I bought a cabinet and foiled the whole inside with UV light for icing and stuff like that.
Wow!
So just my kids are I'm teaching them how to clean shoes too. So
yeah, that's awesome.
So, hey, this is, you guys want to have instead of allowance money, help me clean some shoes?
That's what's up.
So they're into it as well.
That's awesome, man. Where are you from?
Charlotte.
Wow.
I'm originally from, I grew up in Philadelia, like Abington area.
Oh, okay.
But all my family still lives in like Bordentown.
So you're just here for the holiday?
Yeah, for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
And I was like, I want to come up and check out
yeah,
this
so
town.
you took the trip from like near Philly? Or?
Yeah, Bordentown.
Okay.
Bordentown, New Jersey.
Wow, damn, man. We appreciate it. That's awesome, dude. Cool.
I love all your content, man. I like hearing all your opinions on shoes too, because you kind of get me into looking at other things I would have never considered.
We try to, and it's funny because a lot of people get mad at our opinions, but I always tell the guys too, like that's to me the beautiful thing about the sneaker game is like everyone has an opinion. They're not wrong or right, whether you like it or not. Because the other thing is, it all comes in ways like what I like now isn't cool now, but in 2 years it might be cool again. Just like Dunks and SBs weren't cool a couple, you know what I mean? So it's really cool to see. So I'm glad to hear that, man.
I kind of grew up in the, because I'm older than all you guys, and I kind of grew up in the Jordan era. So I just remember wearing Jordans that you liked the way that they look. It wasn't really a hype thing.
100%. Yeah,
you like the way that
the
they
retro
look. So
model. Yeah,
it's a little bit different now. Kind of getting back into it because then everybody's like into the hype, but at the end of the day, it's like I just like the colorway. Why won't you just wear it?
Yeah, no, 100%. Those are pretty nice grab too, right?
I'm gonna try to. So I was telling him I have a size
soul swap it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to soul swap it.
Wow!
So,
send us pictures if you do that. That's gonna be awesome. Are people like LaMelo crazy and strong with the LaMelo Ball like hype, or is it not really? Has it died down?
No, the LaMelo, like there are LaMelos everywhere.
Really?
I mean, he's actually done a lot for Charlotte. Is it too weird if can we do like a pick? Is that
if you want.
Dude, I'm a huge fan of you guys, man.
It's
unreal. I can't believe I'm standing in the shop.
Nah, dude, I'm glad you made the trip, man. We really appreciate it. I'm glad we're all here too. Here, we'll try to. You could rig it up, right, bro? What are we doing here? You know how the iPhone self-hit, right, or something? Oh, he got it. Watch out. So you found it originally and just started popping up on YouTube or something? That's how it...
Yeah, I was looking at like flea market stuff because there were a couple of people that would do like flea market videos, and I just never thought about putting a GoPro on to sort of film negotiations 100%, and stuff. It also does a lot to understand what value like shoes are. Like that was also the other reason of wanting to watch these videos too. Is
awesome. Hop in here.
Oh, thank you guys so much. That's so awesome, man.
That's awesome.
Pleasure meeting you guys.
Really nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, man. I feel like what's crazy is I feel like you're like family because my mom's side's all Filipino, so I had to wear the adobo shirt. Yeah, it's awesome.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, man.
Appreciate you taking the
Keep
trip.
the grind, man.
Thank you.
I wish you guys all the success, man. I know you guys work hard. Come on, man.
Nah, seriously, come on, man. That's awesome. Please, yeah, seriously.
That was
it goes a long way. That's a really nice one. Like,
well, what's funny is you're starting to venture too into really what I was into before I got back into shoes, which is cars.
What's up, bro? What's good? How you doing, bro? Not bad. Same old.
So you say you'd possibly try to trade some of these
Yeah.
and,
Store credit.
Store credit.
And I got a couple other things I ain't sure about.
Yeah, was there something in particular you saw that you liked online?
Oh yeah, I had a couple things I saw on the eBay.
You got more stuff too?
Yeah, these I'm undecided about, but 'cause I just spoke to him about those. too.
All right, what did you want to trade for?
I'm not sure yet. I wanted to see what he would do with these. First, I spoke to him about those in the DM, but
Which ones?
the mids, all these mids. These are all mids.
So what did he tell you?
The price I had, he said it was a little too much. So when I hit him back, I asked him what would he do with store credit. He said bring him in and he'll see.
What was your price?
I had told him I think $530 for all of them at first. The eBay list is pretty much up to date, right?
For the most part.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a little less. Well, not a little, but I was less than where you were at.
It was you I was dealing with earlier?
No, it wasn't. Cause you said you was at 550.
No. I think I said 530.
530. Yeah, I was at 370 for these 4.
That's store credit?
Store credit, I'll bump it up, call it like 4 store credit. I'll say like look around, see what you find.
Alright, throw these in on it too. Not these. And these. Oh, sorry.
No, you good. They're both brand new.
Yeah.
If I took those 2, I'll be at 450. Well, yeah, 450. I would be at.
You said how much for the store credit and all this?
If it was store credit, like 475.
You got the 1.0,
What's that?
the pine green still, right? I saw those on there.
Yeah. Let me just double check that. The used one, right?
What's the used one going for?
That's the one you saw, right?
I know. I thought I saw one brand new too on there.
Size 11?
Yeah, it may have been in between 11 and 11 and a half. So I was looking at.
They were new 11 and a half.
What's the best on that?
550.
550. What is that? What 475? You said for those?
Mm-hmm.
525.
I can't because if it was cash, it'd be a little different. But on stock right now, it's literally 596 after fees and stuff, and on go it is 550 if you bought them right now.
What about the Obsidians?
11 and a half.
Yeah.
Same price, Obsidian.
Same
550.
price. Okay. You got the Knicks 3 still?
If they're up there, we should still have them.
Yeah, well. Yeah. What's the best we can do with those?
Probably like 360.
Let me. I'll take the Knicks 3.
Let me know if it's not there, Jordan. I'll go grab it for you.
2
2 for them.
for those.
All right. So where I'm at with
Well, he told you
360, I believe.
Yeah, 115.
2 is the absolute best for these. Give me the best, Jordan. Come on, man.
Call it 170 and add 55 on top.
Let's do it. You gotta take a car, right?
We do. Let me grab you the other one.
Yeah.
Just wait till you check out the next
Yeah,
piece
yeah.
first. Just make sure you like them and everything. Okay, check. The 3s are right here. We'll check those out. Best way for you for a receipt?
You text it to me.
Text it.
You
Alright,
took the used lows?
Yeah.
That's the correct number.
I took the starfish.
Yeah,
joint.
right?
yeah.
You can't beat that price.
Nah,
they went down a lot.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, good. You're all good.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate
Nice and smooth.
If we
All
ever
good?
don't answer DM, just call. Let us know that like you sent it, because sometimes we miss them. and
Word.
shit.
Okay.
Just to make it easier.
All right, y'all.
Alright, man.
All
Have
set.
a good
Appreciate y'all.
I said Christmas.
Later,
Have a good
brother.
Thanksgiving, man.
Same thing. Christmas thing.
Hey, peace.
Have a good holiday, man.
Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all soon, man.
Yeah, no problem. Man. Have a
Later.
good one. We're winding down here, day before Thanksgiving. I want to go home. I'm ready to eat some food tomorrow. Anything for the people.
What are you thankful for?
Yeah, why? I told you no already.
What?
I told you no already.
I'll go Evan first.
Jordan doesn't want to talk about it.
I don't know. You're putting me on the spot now. I don't know. Thankful for my family, TopshelfKicks, you know, the guys. Thankful for all that.
Hey.
That's it.
Any answers yet?
Damn, bro. That was like 30 seconds.
Almost like 20.
Damn. What are you
I'll go,
thankful
I'll
for?
I'll go. I'm thankful for this year. You know, we've had a lot of growth this year. Thankful for all you guys out there, the 100K. Thankful for the guys and the clients and the customers. Thankful for family, of course. And I'm thankful for all the positive comments out there. Despite all the negative ones, we always get good comments, good subscribers and people out there. So shout out to all of you. And yeah, just thankful to be alive another day.
What am I thankful for? You know, same thing you guys said, basically.
Nice.
I don't want to repeat the same thing, but everything
Right.
you guys said, just retweet, basically.
I'm thankful for family, friends, love. Very thankful for genuine, organic support from all you guys out there. You know, I know how hard it is to, make a purchase, like a picture, repost something, like it on YouTube, tell a friend, go to word of mouth. Like, all that stuff is not, I mean, it's easy, but, it's not expected. So when that organic support happens, it's extremely appreciated. And I'm thankful for it every day, literally. Sometimes, like, memory posts come up, and I see, like, the old posts, how we would, like, post what we sold, and I was, like, 6 or 7 items, and now it's like 10 or 20 or whatever, 30, 40, 50. I'm also thankful for lately, there's kind of the journey. Sometimes I get like a little bump in the road about what we're doing and how bad things are going and how annoying things are, but in reality I'm extremely thankful for being in this position to do what we do every single day. Sometimes the days aren't good. I know, like, the other day I had a really bad day. You start thinking about all the bad things and all the things that are going wrong and all the returns and all of the packages going missing and all the labels put on the wrong package and all the bad offers and all the bad comments, all the blah 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 blah. But in reality, no matter if you're in this business or any business, someone definitely has a lot worse, and there so many things to be thankful for. So I'm very happy. I just got married. I'm thankful for my wife and my family and just love in general, love between you and your family, your friends, and just like the love that y'all have when you come in here and the appreciation y'all have for our passion for this and our passion for the content that we put out. Sometimes it's weird to us when people come in and they want to take pictures with us, or they want us to sign their shirt, or they want us to talk to them for a while about like what we like and what we don't like and all that stuff. I'm thankful for all that because it's just stuff that I never thought would happen, and to see it consistently happen in here is just crazy. Thankful for the guys, of course, because they're very helpful in this business. Without them, who knows where the business would be. Had a bit of what I'm thankful for lately. Hopefully we can keep it pushing. Hopefully Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all the holidays are fun in here. New Year's Eve, New Year's. I know that we've been working really hard in here for the past year, so I'm really hoping to go even further up from 2022 to 2023. I know that last year I wanted to reach goals that I did reach this year, so hopefully we can do those goals again next year and kind of keep doubling up or tripling up, whatever it is. So if you're out there, definitely be thankful. I know people think weird stuff about Thanksgiving, and regardless of what you think about it, it is a day for you to sit there with your family or friends and just be thankful for life and health and happiness and love and stuff like that. The money will come every day if you work hard for it, so that's not really the stuff that we should be thankful for, because we got all the time in the world to work, make more money. But to sit back and really be thankful for the things that we can't really buy, love, happiness, health, all that stuff is extremely important. So enough of me harping on that stuff. Let's get out of here ASAP. Whose one and done is it?
This is I.
Damn.
Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Again, shout out to y'all. Oh my god! Damn it! Peace.